Paid off.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. I paid more than the minimum each month, and soon enough, it was gone.
So you're just giving up?
Giving up on what?
The life of luxury. Egyptian cotton, caviar Thursdays, designer everything.
What are you talking about?
Our plan. What happened to winning the lottery and mastering the art of the perfect mimosa? Hosting galas, wearing enough jewelry to acquire a bodyguard, vacationing in the French Riviera, and then buying it.
I just thought maybe it was time to prepare for my future. You know, set some financial goals, make some smart investments, open a 401k.
Financial goals? Investments? A 401k? You are horrifying right now. Listen, if winning the lottery were easy, everyone would do it.
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
WIFO 105.5 FM Jessup, Big Dog Country.
Save thousands over the life of your car loan with 0% financing on 2017 F-150s, plus $1,000 trade-in assistance at Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear. No fake deals here. It's our summer savings event, and it won't last. Stop the search. Call Mike Birch.
0% with free credit. See dealer for details.
Murphy's Builder Supply is where you need to go for all your home improvement projects and hardware needs. They've been serving folks in this area since 1946. Murphy's offers some products and services that you may not know about. They now sell ammunition, both bullets and shells. Murphy's also sells personalized tags for dog collars. They build customized screens for windows and doors. Murphy's can rekey locks, and of course they can make keys. They cut glass for windows, plus Murphy's has monthly doorbuster specials. Check their Facebook page to see what's on sale. Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup. Jessup Premium Storage, 1455 South 1st Street is Jessup's best place to store your valuables. Whether it's furniture between moves or just a place for the overload, call Jessup Premium Storage at 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage units are indoors, climate controlled, and they have 24-hour surveillance and on-site management. You have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to your unit. Sizes range from 5x5 to 10x25. They also have outside covered and uncovered spaces available for vehicles, boats, trailers, and RVs. Jessup Premium Storage on the Waycross Highway in Jessup.
This is a special announcement. As a good neighbor in this community, Republic Services of Georgia is proposing changes to Wayne County officials. Their Good Neighbor plan calls for no future disposal of coal ash at Broadhurst Landfill in exchange for rate adjustments to residential waste collection, commercial waste collection, and landfill tipping fees. It's a win-win for everyone. Tell your Wayne County officials that you support this Good Neighbor plan today.
Up to $6,000 off 2017 Explorers during the summer savings event at Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear. No high pressure, just honest savings and more for your trade. Stop the search. Call Mike Birch or go to MikeBirchFord.com. Right on the corner and right on the price.
105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO FM Jessup. It is a Thursday morning. We do appreciate you tuning in to the Big Dog, 24th day of August, and we're looking for one of those hot, muggy days. Well, it is the dog days of summer. What do you expect? Partly sunny, high today of 94, heat index value of 105. We do have a 30% chance of afternoon showers. The Omaha Rebel still falling, 6.3 feet and falling. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply on Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jessup, by Republic Services, Jessup Premium Storage out here on the Waycross Highway, and by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear. And Bob, we got several special guests this morning in here, including one of our regulars, Jim Poindexter, get from the VFW. Is that what hat you got on today?
That's my hat today.
Okay, and introduce your guest to us.
All right, with me is Susan Rogers, and we've got... she is the Secretary-Treasurer for the VFW Auxiliary, and
okay.
She has been honchoing the golf tournament.
Okay, Susan, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, what are we going to talk about here?
Well, we've got our 15th annual Leon Parrish Memorial Golf Tournament coming up this Saturday at the Country Club out here in Jessup. I just wanted to thank all of our sponsors that sponsored us for the last few years and everything. And our proceeds for our golf course goes to our veterans that are serving overseas for our freedom, for our hospital vets and our nursing homes and our VA nursing homes, our local nursing homes here, as well as we send a portion of our proceeds to our national home, which takes care of our families and children of our vets when they're serving overseas when they need help.
Okay. And so you got the golf tournament.
Golf tournament tee-off time is at 9 o'clock at the Country Club.
Okay. Are there still positions available? Jim, I think you said the other day was about to get back.
It is full.
It is full. It is packed. And so how many, you said how many, is it a 3-man team?
Four-man team, and we've got 25 teams.
25 teams, and they're all ready for Shotgun Start this start this coming Saturday morning at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Okay. And everybody will have a good time. And what will the winning teams win?
The first place winners win $300, second place wins $200, and third place wins $100.
Okay.
And we usually pay 2 flights.
2 flights.
Mm-hmm.
The good flight and the not so good flight, right? Or the sandbaggers, you don't know. All right, so and after the golf tournament on Saturday out there at the Pine Forest Country Club, y'all will have a little luncheon at the VFW Social Hall, right?
We serve barbecue butt and baked beans and coleslaw and bread and all that kind of stuff that come out and pig out after they've been putting out all that energy all day on the golf course.
Okay. Yeah, it's rough out there riding the carts. I mean, it's really hard work. It's the heat. So, Jim, got the sponsorships done? Anybody that you want to thank in any type of way?
Most definitely.
Okay.
We had a great turnout for sponsors this year. We had, I believe it was 63 bronze level sponsors, which are our general hole sponsors, and then our silver level sponsorships. We had 6. That was Bennett and Lindsay, PC, Great Southern Wood, Howard Jones Funeral Home, Joylyn Perkle, an attorney, the William Hurst Agency, and Rayonier were our silver level sponsors. And our gold level sponsors, Dr. Jeffrey Harris, and many people may not know this, but he is a veteran, and at one point in time he was the head of the Wynn Hospital over at Fort Stewart.
Okay, Dr. Jeffrey Harris.
Dr. Jeffrey Harris.
Okay, and he's your gold sponsor.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Felton Burke Automotive. And
is also a gold sponsor.
Is also a gold sponsor.
Okay.
Our platinum sponsors, we did have 2 that we categorize as platinum level sponsors with their donations of $1,000 or more. John Carter, our sheriff, has stepped up and given us a really nice donation for our program.
Okay.
And also Humana Health is a platinum level sponsor. They are actually sponsoring the luncheon after the golf tournament. But in addition to sponsoring the luncheon, they have also provided donations for some of the programs that we are actually raising money for. The We Care program, the National Home, the VA, the hospital visits, and things like that. So they have been really good. They really support our veterans throughout the year, and we really thank them for their donations. And but the 63 hole sponsors, they are always tremendous. They are faithful. They've been with us for years, and it would take me a while to go through that list.
Okay. Well, we got the gold and platinums and the silver, so that's pretty good right there. And the money raised from the golf tournament, y'all have so many different programs that y'all do there at the local post of the VFW that help support veterans and their families.
Yes.
Lots of programs.
Lots of programs.
Lots of things that y'all do throughout the year to help the veterans and the families out.
And in addition to the programs, the money from the golf tournament will go toward our veterans programs. But in addition to our veterans programs, the VFW also provides donations to some of our local nonprofit organizations throughout the year. So, we support the Lady Jackets, and we support some of the other programs around. And one of the things that we were honored to be able to do yesterday is our football coach needed an American flag. He wanted one to lead his team out onto the field. So the VFW got with Murphy's Builder Supply, because we didn't have a staff sufficiently strong enough to for their purpose, and so the folks at Murphy's Builders put a very nice staff together and for the flag, and we presented it to them at their team meeting yesterday afternoon. So
now someone will run out on the field with the American flag on this pole that Murphy Builder Supply provided. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. And
okay.
they will be leading the team out onto the field. So
okay.
it's really an honor to be able to donate the flag to the team.
Oh, we'll get to see it tomorrow night.
Yes. So and there are just so many people here in Wayne County that support our programs, and we just can't thank them enough, because without them, we would really be in a bind trying to get some of this accomplished that we've been able to do. We're a small post, but it seems like every time the state needs somebody to help out in a program, they call us. So
y'all get things done, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Now, not only do you want to thank all the sponsors and all that, but of course, you really want to thank the golfers. Because without those guys signing up and having those 25 teams of 4 each, the funds would be raised.
Yes, that's correct. And it, there's some really faithful golfers out there too that have been playing every year for the past 15 years, and so we do really appreciate them coming back every year and supporting us. And we're still getting calls asking if it's full. And somebody told me the other day, said, your golf tournament fills up faster than anybody else's. And so
well, people want to support the veterans. I mean, the veterans make a lot of big sacrifice for the country, yes, for themselves, for their family. So it's people like supporting the veterans.
Yeah.
And a lot of our golfers that come out there and play, they may not play in but one tournament a year, but they always make sure it's ours. So some of them's been in all 15 of them, and they come back every year and say, "We'll see you next year" when they leave, and they play once a year.
Okay. All right, the VFW Golf Tournament this coming Saturday at the Pine Forest Country Club, beginning at 9 a.m. Anything else about the golf tournament that y'all want to talk about this morning? Y'all got it all?
I think we covered it.
Well, good. Good luck with it, and good job of putting it all together and organizing it and raising lots of funds for the veterans of this area. And local charities, too.
Thank you.
All right. 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, where there's going to be a big show in Odom, and we're going to talk about it with a special guest coming up in a minute. The weekly specials at your Jessup Piggly Wiggly just keep getting better and better. On sale this week at the Pig, fresh ground beef, just $1.98 a pound. Sirloin pork chops alone, 98 cents a pound. Whole sirloin tip, $2.98 a pound. Fresh chicken leg quarters, only 88 cents a pound. Split chicken breast, $1.38 a pound. And T-bone steaks, sell priced at $4.98 a pound. Other super specials at Piggly Wiggly: juicy cantaloupes, get 2 for $3. Red ripe strawberries, get 2 1-pound containers for $5. Fresh broccoli, $1.99 a bunch. Jumbo Vidalia onions, only 79 cents a pound. And russet potatoes, get 2 5-pound bags for only $5. For all the specials right now at Piggly Wiggly, go to the website, thepig.net, and click on the Jessup location. You can also order your groceries online and have them ready for you to pick up at the store. Get your groceries at your hometown supermarket, Piggly Wiggly, 440 West Cherry Street in Jessup. Well, we continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup. And Bob, we got another special guest in this morning, the rec director of the Odom Recreation Department, Brian Mansfield. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How y'all doing?
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Love your T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Red T-shirt with the big Georgia G on the front.
That's right. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. Starting in a week or a couple of weeks.
And tomorrow night, Go Jackets.
Yeah, Go Jackets tomorrow night. Well, y'all got a big show coming up in Odom at the city gym there, and tell us a little bit about it.
Well, just to let everyone know, the gym is coming up on on the hind end of being completed. The new floor is going in a week and a half, or about right before the show. So the gym's going to be newly renovated when you get in. The air conditioning's installed. It feels great in there, 72 degrees. But we got an event coming up, a little bit of country and a little bit of rock and roll. It's presented by Georgia Paint, Georgia's painting professionals, and you can check them out online at www.georgiapaintpros.com. And also the City of Odom Recreation Department. The date of the show is going to be September the 9th. The time will be at 6 p.m. and doors open at 5:15. Only 300 tickets will be sold for this event, and they're currently on sale at Odom City Hall for $10 a piece in advance, and it'll be $12 at the door with 6 and under free.
Okay, and so it's going to be a fantastic show. Tell us a little about the Elvis coming in.
Well, the Elvis coming in, his name is Jeff Vandenberg. He's out of South Carolina. He's been featured on HBO and Showtime a couple times. And he puts on a really great show. He really gets involved with the crowd. He plays the part very well. One of the best I've seen. And also coming in is country music recording artist and rising country star Jay Collins. And his name's actually Jay, but he couldn't do it in the music industry. He just goes by Jay. So,
okay.
But Jay's a really good guy. He's a good singer. He's been a spotlight artist on CMT before.
Okay.
He's got several videos on YouTube. If you look him up, just there, Jay Collins.
Jay Collins.
And these are professionally made videos. Not only that, he's also on iTunes. He's got several albums out on iTunes and several songs out on iTunes. So he's come a long way, and I tell you, he's going to put on a great show. People, if you just watch his video online, that's what he's bringing to Odom.
So a little bit of country, a little bit of rock and roll. Jay will start the show that evening, and then the Elvis impersonator will be on. And once again, his name is Jeff Vandenberg, and it'll be a fantastic show that folks will be able to go see in Odom on September 9th.
That's correct.
Right.
And also,
0909.
That's right. And actually, opening the show is going to be Wayne County's own Hannah Thornton.
That's right. Hannah Thornton's going to be there. I forgot about that. She's going to be there.
This is going to be a great event for her. She'll perform about a 30 to 45-minute set.
Mm-hmm.
Jay will be on for about an hour and a half, and Elvis is about an hour and a half.
Okay.
So it's going to be a great night of country music and rock and roll. Everybody's going to be playing a mixture of it. Like I said, tickets are on sale at Odom City Hall. They're $10 a piece. They'll be sold up until the Friday night before the show, so the 8th. And there are only 300 tickets being sold. And just to tell you, we're doing a sponsored ad on Facebook, and we've had, I want to say, close to 300 shares across a broad area. So the networking's been big for this show. Everybody's excited. Everybody's excited to see the gym. The new floor is going to be down. Like I said, the air conditioning feels great. Service now, they did a great job for us up there in Odom. And they set it to 72 degrees the other day, and the air conditioning was cutting off, so it was reaching optimal temperature.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good that it was cutting off at 72 with that big of a building.
That's right. That's right. We put 20 tons of units in, and it's great. We're so proud of for the public to see what's been going on, and it's got the new paint job, and it's awesome. We put up acoustic panels, so.
That's good. I was going to ask you about that because gyms are not known to have the best acoustics.
Yeah.
Things kind of bounce around and echoes. So you do have those acoustic panels up there to make it sound good during concerts and other events.
That's right. Acoustic panels are all around the gym. The rubber floor is going to help too. Anything that it can't bounce off of, mostly wood is where sound bounce off and echo. But it's going to be a great night, and like I said, we appreciate Georgia Paint for sponsoring the event along with the Recreation Department in Odom. But real quick, that's really not all what we have in Odom. September 12th, the Circus Pages Circus is going to be there.
On September 12th.
It's
the
gonna
circus
be
is
at-
coming back to town in Odom.
That's right. But this one's going to be a little bit different. This one, and they'll be getting with y'all on advertisement. This is something they're doing.
Okay.
It's going to be at the recreation complex in Odom. And this one here, they're bringing lions and tigers and elephants and the whole nine
Lions,
yards.
tigers, and bears on mine?
That's right. That's what I told them the first time. And that's going to be a great thing for like the kids and all to come to.
They're going to have the big tent?
This
Big
one here
dog
don't
person.
really have a tent. They got something they put up.
They put up, but
yeah.
it's not one of them big, huge tents.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
It is a circus, the full circus
four
experience.
four
Okay.
circus, tigers and everything. And tonight, actually, we got Blue Jay Bingo in Odom, so that starts at 7 p.m.
Now, is that once a month on the
Once
Blue
a
Jay?
month.
Yeah.
And we actually moved it to Thursday nights now just because of football on Friday night. So we invite everybody out to Odom tonight at 7 p.m. for the Blue Jay Bingo.
And that's going to be in the recreation hall there on the
That's
left-hand
correct.
send going into Odom.
That's correct.
Okay,
And,
Blue Jay Bingo tonight at 7.
That's right. It's a great family event. Everybody can come. The final round of bingo is a $100 gift card from Silverton Mortgage. So it's going to be a great night. I tell you, we got it rocking up in Odom. We got events coming in left and right, and we got people already calling us wanting to use the gym. People already wanting to put on events in the gym. So it's a great facility just because it's got a stage, and it could be used as a gym. So.
Okay. And of course, we all know about the big day in Odom, which Odom Day, which will come up that first Saturday in October.
That's right, and we're excited about that. The homecoming committee's done a great job preparing for that. It's going to be one of the most exciting ones ever. They put a lot of work into this year's Odom Day, and we're all looking forward to it.
All right, once again, folks, there's only going to be 300 tickets sold to this big concert coming up at the Odom Gym in Odom on September 9th. A little bit of country and a little bit of rock and roll. You can get the tickets at the Odom City Hall. They're $10, and I see 10 and 12 on there. What does that mean? 10 in advance, 12 at the door,
That's
something
right.
like that?
That's right.
And hopefully there won't be any available at the door. They'll all 300 will be sold out.
It's going to be close by the time we get to the actual show.
Okay. All right. Well, sounds good, Brian. Y'all got a lot going on in Odom, and we'd love to help y'all out anytime that you want to come on. Just give us information or come on the air, and we'll be glad to help promote these fundraising events for the recreation department there in Odom. Is that right? Is that where most of the money goes, or?
Well, these are just basically community events
Mhm.
for our community. I mean, yes, it does bring money in, but at the same time, we're doing it just to put something on for the community.
I'll put something. Yeah, it's just
My
a man.
goal when I took over as the recreation director was bring the community together, and not just Odom, but the whole Wayne County, to bring it together and bring families out that can come to a family event such as Blue Jay Bingo, the circus, the concert.
Okay.
Everything's a family-oriented event. And that was my goal, and we're proud to put these things
Okay.
on.
Bob, any questions or comments for Brian this morning? I think we pretty well covered it all there. Got your Pirates T-shirt on there. How are your Pirates doing this year?
Not good.
Not kind of like the Braves. All right, we got to wrap up the world-famous Butch and Bob show. Brian, take care.
Y'all too.
All right. The world-famous Butch and Bob show brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear, by Jessup Premium Stores, located out here on the Waycross Highway, by Republic Services, and also brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply, located on Northeast Broad Street in Jessup. It is 8:30. Let's check in the latest news from Fox News Radio.
The president's focused on the issues. I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News. That statement moments ago from senior counselor Kellyanne Conway.
There's a huge disconnect between what the media are telling Americans is important to them and what Americans are telling your pollsters and their pollsters and all of us what's important to them.
Also reiterating the president's continued commitment to a border wall, but she stopped short of confirming or denying reports of a feud with Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. The president's plan for a transgender ban in the military is moving forward. Fox's Rachel Sutherland is live in Washington.
Lisa, the White House is getting ready to send guidance to the Pentagon on how to roll out President Trump's new transgender policy. It directs the military to stop recruiting transgender people, cuts off money for sexual reassignments.